are talking about the him and her today. I have not done this in a couple of days, so let's see what the him and the her focus is today. And so I'm gonna just use a little love oracle and see what they talking about. The him and the her don't necessarily have to be together, but they may gravitate toward each other, or vice versa. But hopefully we dealing with some happy, good energy today. All right, let's see what's the focus here for the him and the her. Oh, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So this is a discussion of a masculine and a feminine who has to be able to openly express themselves within their partnership and their relationship, which tends to be a little issue, you know, for the gals, because they be in their emotions and stuff, and it's some dudes out here that be in their emotions and stuff, right? So let's see who's the him today. Let's get the little birthday list and see who's the him and the her today. Heart-to-heart conversations. That's a discussion of a whole lot of realness. People be having a hard time getting that done in their relationships, low-key. But let's see. So you got this Queen of Pentacles energy that comes up here. This is an earth energy. This could also be other signs that has dominant in their earth energy. So this is Capricorn earth energy. There's a little bit of Sagittarius, 20 degrees Sagittarius and 20 degrees Capricorn. So pay attention to your earthy. This is a masculine, okay? But he's coming up as this queen. He's coming up as this Queen of Pentacles energy, okay? And like I say, everybody has to flow through that. But we're looking at birth signs, okay? So let's see who's the her, okay? And pay attention to the fact that there's retrograde in process. So you got the Two of Pentacles for the feminine principle that comes up with this this masculine here. So there goes another Capricorn, December 22nd to December 30th energy. Now, they both could just be residing in their earth energies right now. And, you know, the thing that's interesting is that he is coming up as the her, okay? And her is coming up as this Two of Pentacles, which is a discussion of changing and creating balance, right? Where this Queen of Pentacles has an underlying water energy associated with it. And so there's fertility and growth and wealth there, right? And so their discussions may be, you know, a lot about what's the physical desires, okay? Now, let me see if this him, let's see what's going on with the him, okay? Alright, let's see what's going on here. Hey, so, the Three of Wands, alrighty. And the Ten of Pentacles. Alright, listen, so this is the things that this particular him and her have to talk about. They talk about finances, they talk about things changing, they talk about balancing things out, they talking about creating generational wealth and happiness and stability. They're talking about, you know, choices that have been made and more choices that need to come forward to bring upon balance. Okay, so this is somebody, you know, they're not out of whack, okay, but they have to be honest with each other in their particular situation in order for it to work. If not, okay, if this masculine can't openly communicate with this feminine, it'll throw it off balance. So let's see. You got the Knight of Wands. You got the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups came up earlier. You know, so right now there's some past issues. Maybe it's a relationship with this feminine has been attached or associated with this individual for a long time, and the change and the flip of balancing out, you know, friendships and past relationships and things like that, and then trying to balance out in a physical reality. Maybe a discussion. Wow, you know, right here with this him, you know, he's very has a very warm energy and very busy, okay? a very busy energies. This is somebody that doesn't like to stay still and will move forward, okay, if they can't be open in their communication and honest. All right, so let's see what else is going down here in the foundation. Oh, great. Oh, great. So here, okay, this is talking about the earth houses. This is talking about finance. This is also talking about physical attraction, okay? And so things that can be honest, okay? There's this masculine who likes to be around things that are physically attractive, and he could be a bit hypersexual, and he could be a bit busy and move around a lot, and off to the races and planning and getting things done and into his business and things like that. And he has to be able to be honest, and it has to be able to not throw her out of balance and not disable the Ten of Coins energy. And this Ten of Swords here, this endings of balances was very interesting here, because he seems to be coming up with this hybrid energy, this earth energy, where she's in her earth energy but holds on to past issues, and this is where a lot of the fails may come through. This feminine has to be able to openly communicate, period, and she may not be able to clearly openly communicate. Okay, so let me see something else. Let me see what's covering that. Oh, great. So you have the God of Cups that comes up. So this is this water, fire energy, a masculine energy, an aggressive, can be aggressive if you throw them too far over, okay? And this is the energy that may be suppressive to this feminine principle for some reason. Now, this masculine may move through those energies like that. Okay, but when you're talking about the King of Cups, you're talking about Scorpio energy, 20 degrees Aquarius and 20 degrees Pisces, right? So let's see what's going on. This very well may be that, okay? He can probably be a little overbearing and suppressive, but still yet is the provider here. So I don't know how they working that one out, baby. Oh my goodness. And then you have this Goddess of Wands. Now, please pay attention to the fact that we in a retrograde, so vibration and energy may be a little bit mixy, okay? These two individuals here, okay? And this is his thing. With this water and fire energy, that can get a little bit mixy also, okay? This is their water fire energies. She's in the fire underlying water. He's in the water underlying fire, okay? So it's not that they don't match, but they definitely have to be able to openly communicate with one, not getting in emotions and things of that nature. And so this is how they move through their energy. He knows how to kind of move through his feminine principle and match her masculine energies. He knows how to kind of match her fire principle and her water principle. But the moment that this is off balance, or he feels that there's something off balance, or he's feeling that past issues is being rehashed, even though this is probably somebody that a connection has been together for quite some darn time and has built something quite nice, and he has contributed to it, and he may walk away and may have walked away, and there may be another female, but they will reconnect regardless of whether they're together or not. The foundation here is what I'm looking at is this Ace of Pentacles, and so he needs to pay attention. If this is entails to another female involved in this relationship, pay attention, okay? Pay attention. Also, it could just simply be a discussion of what he likes in his feminines, right? He likes somebody that's powerful and creative and emotional and able to create stability and stay within the emotional stabilities and still be productive, right? He could just simply be talking about that with her. And there's nothing wrong with that. But remember, things come down for different people and be in the same elements. And so, there's that balancing act, okay? And experiencing fails and renewals and connections and ends and things of that nature. At the end of the day, he could be a little bit overbearing, whoever he is, okay? But The focus here is on all the dimensions, honest discussion, and heart-to-heart conversations, and being able to be open and clear with each other is the key there. That's going to allow them to continue to work it out and enjoy each other to the best of their abilities. Anyway, smooches and deuces.